yoga. And I must admit, I have tried a little bit of yoga, but I think they had to call the paramedics in to come and pick me up and untie me again. But for well-being consultant Amy Brooks, yoga is like magic. As it gently opens your body and mind, it generates positive changes in your life. So join us now, right here, on this very special occasion, and have some of that magic rub off on you. No previous experience needed, only a positive mind. And joining us now, live, is Amy Brooks.
Good morning, everybody. It's beautiful to be with you this morning. I hope you are all well and ready for a yoga practice with me. It's going to be a very light practice, so everyone can do this, but just respect your body's limitations. So there should be no pain. You should just enjoy it. It's very light, gentle movements to get that energy flowing through the body and to get that light glowing inside of us. Okay, so we're going to get started. So standing up, I'm going to music on. I'm going to put a little bit of music on for us in the background. And we're just going to start with a little shake. We're just going to shake the hands, soften to the knees, and we're just going to really gently, as if we've got some sticky honey on our fingers that we're just trying to flick off. And we're just going to flick and we're going to breathe. And so this morning, I'd like you to be as dynamic as you can be, but as gentle as you need to be. All our bodies are different. We're all capable of different things. So just respect your body's limitations. Okay, good. And we're going to allow that shake just to come up into the elbows. So you can really feel a nice wobble of energy through the arms. We're going to shake that up through into the shoulders. Soft into the knees so we can really feel a lovely wobble. Good, looking nice. And we're going to come up onto the heels and we're just going to bounce. Just a gentle bounce. And as we go through this practice, I'm going to increase in intensity. So just stop at whatever stage you feel is good for you. And so if you'd like to come into a full jump, if you're feeling as bouncy as I am this morning, we're going to come into a jump. Lovely. Good, shaking that through, allowing the energy just to loosen. Lovely. Okay, stopping that now. And we're going to go into a shoulder roll. Breathing in as we come up and breathing out as we allow a nice deep shoulder roll. Feeling into the breath and the body, just allowing the two to come into a lovely rhythm. As that breath anchors us in the now. Allowing our attention to go into our shoulders and feel that lovely releasing and relaxing as we roll the shoulders back and down. And we're going to come forward. Breathing in as you come up, feeling maybe a few cracks and creaks. Just loosening. Lovely. Good, making that your last one. So we're going to plant the right foot and we're just going to come forward and back with the left foot. Forward and back. Lovely. And when we've got this rhythm, then we're going to bring the arms up and the arms up again at the back. So coming forward, lifting up, coming back, lifting up. Good. And as we come forward and lift up, we take a nice deep in-breath. Feel that lovely momentum through the arms. And making this move as soft or as strong as you'd like. Good. And then we're going to stop and come to the other foot. So planting the left foot, we're going to come forward and back with the right foot. Starting with this rhythm and then joining the arms in, coming forward, stretching up. A nice deep in-breath as you do, forward and back. Just allowing the body to open up, to loosen up, allowing that fresh prana to flood in. Beautiful. Good. One more at the front. Good. Lovely. Coming back. Great. And now we're just going to go into a twist, a gentle twist. Keeping the feet planted where they are. Just going to allow the arms to swing around. Perhaps taking the head as well. Just really feel into the body. See how your spine feels as we gently open it up. As we gently awaken through all the nervous system. Again, feel into your breath. Coordinate that breath. Then we're going to bring the arms slightly higher. Just giving yourself a little pat on the shoulder. Again, taking your head round if you want. I'm going to keep my head forward so that I can look at what we're all doing. Good. And going as slow or as fast as feels nice for you this morning. And then we can come up onto the heel, making it a slightly deeper twist. It's one of my favourite moves, and in the morning if you have time to do nothing else, just a little twist. It's really good for your whole system. Good. Maybe bending down if you want to make it a little deeper in the middle. Feel that momentum with a little effort. You can go a long way. Lovely. And then taking those hands out, up diagonally. Good. Feeling that stretch through the whole body. Feeling into the tips of the toes, to the tips of the fingers. And again, coordinate that breath in. Nice deep breaths. Good. Bringing that back down, swinging out as if we're on the clock face for 3 and 9. Good. And then swinging that lower, bending the knees as much as you need. Keeping the back nice and safe. And going as low as is good for you. Maybe you can come all the way down. Maybe it's good for you to just stay here. Have a little swing and allow the head to relax. Feel that shoulders relaxing. And then gently bring that back up to the middle. Beautiful. Oh, starting to feel it already. Good, slowing that down. Lovely. So taking the legs to the hip width apart. Soft into the knees again. Feel into your tummy. Just engage your tummy muscles. Just giving them a slight pull. Feeling that core engage. And we're going to breathe in. We're going to take the hands up in front of us. So if we're pulling off a jumper, and we're going to breathe out, bringing those hands down soft into the knees. Breathing in, stretching up. Breathing out. Now imagine it's that it's light in our hands, that we're breathing up, and then we're allowing to flood all around us. Filling our space with light, with energy, with love. Just having a little scan through your body, checking it's relaxed. This is a very gentle, graceful movement. Nothing should be strained. Check in with your jaw, check it's nice and soft, that your tongue is resting in your mouth. And allow your rhythm of your breath to be at your speed. You don't have to do the speed that I'm doing. Just a nice, deep, gentle out breath. Wonderful. Making this your last one. Good. Bringing the hands together. Feeling each of the fingertips touching the equal opposite fingertip. I'll turn to the side so you can see me. We're going to keep the hands at the heart and we're going to squat into the legs. Now when we squat, we're going to squat back so we can see our toes. Going to engage our tummy so there's no strain on the back. And as we breathe in, we're also going to lift the hands. Breathe out, bring the hands back down, lift the body. Good. Breathing in. And now feel into where it's good for your hands to lift. If you want to take your hands all the way up, it's a beautiful stretch, but respect. Listen to your body. Take the hands to wherever feels good for you. Same with the stretch down, bend in as much or as little as feels right for you this morning. And be led by the breath. Allow the breath to soften the movement. Lovely. Making this your last one. Coming back to the middle. So we're going to take our hands forward as if we're scooping the energy in and we're gathering that energy into the heart. And then we're going to soften to the knees and we're going to allow that energy to spread around us. So we breathe in and we breathe out. We breathe in and we breathe out. Purifying that space. Allowing that light to spread and shine all around us. Really feeling into that light inside ourselves. Really trusting that we know what's best for us. Being gentle with ourselves. Nurturing ourselves. As we allow that light to shine brighter and brighter. Beautiful. Making that your last one. Good. Coming down. Bringing the hands up. Just touching that middle finger. Bringing down into the knees, and again we're just going to twist. Very gentle twist. One way and then the other way. Feeling that through the shoulders, feeling it through the hips, through the spine. Coordinating the breath. Allowing the body to gently release at a pace that's good for you. Lovely. Coming back to the center. Bringing the hands down so the hands are resting on the bottoms of the thighs, but not so much that we're pushing down, just a really nice, so the legs are holding us up. I'm going to come on the side so you can see me, and we're just going to do a spine stretch. So we're going to breathe out, we're going to curl the spine, bring the chin in, tuck the tailbone under, and when we breathe in, we're going to uncurl, looking up as much as feels comfortable for you, curling under. Breathing in, opening out, breathing out, feeling into the stomach, feeling that emptying, feeling it's making the most of the breath in a very gentle, relaxed way. Good, in and out. Lovely, really feeling through that spine. You can feel each vertebra move one at a time, like a string of pearls. Feel that breath through the spine. Breathing up all the way into the neck. Back down. Lovely, bringing that back to center. Good, gently coming back up. Taking the hands together at the heart again, soft into the knees. Don't push those knees back so they're nice and gentle. And we're going to breathe in and we're going to take one hand up, one hand down, looking at that top hand, stretching open. Feeling that lovely stretch through the body. Breathing out, coming back to the middle. Breathing in, going to the other side, stretching that left hand up, that right hand down. Breathing out, back to the middle. Beautiful. I'm going to do that a few more times. Wonderful. Feeling into your breath rhythm. Maybe it's slightly faster or slower than mine. Do what feels right for you. But make sure you're using it to its maximum. A gentle, big breath. Wonderful. Bringing the hands back to the middle. Good. Now we're going to come into a squat, but if a squat is not good for you, keep yourselves in a high squat. Okay, this is a high squat. We just tense our tummy muscles and we stay high. But if you can come into a full squat, come with me into a squat. Okay, so as we squat down, we're going to lift the hands and we're just going to balance on that squat. If that's too much, just keep one hand on the floor. Okay, so we're going to breathe out. We're going to bring the hands down. We're going to lift the body, dropping the head, coming into a forward bend. And as we breathe in, we're gently going to drop back down to the squat, bringing the hands up. Breathing out, coming back down. Lifting the bottom, lowering the head. Feel that stretch. Breathing in. Now, depending how you're feeling, you can lift the hands higher. But do stop it wherever feels good for you. We're going to do 2 more of these. Great. Breathing in. Stretching up. Good. And bringing the hands down. Okay, we're going to come down now onto the mat. Coming onto the bottom. Let's check you can still see me. Bringing your feet together. Now maybe your feet need to be out here. Maybe they need to be back here. Wherever feels like a good stretch, but not so much it's in pain. Just a nice stretch. I'm going to breathe into that stretch. And then if it feels good for you, we're just going to flutter those butterfly wings. And just allow the legs, allow gravity just to pull the energy down. Feeling into your spine, and as you breathe in, imagine your head's being pulled up by a golden thread so your spine is nice and long and open. Your chest, you can feel it open and allow that energy to flood in as we breathe. And the quickest way to relax the body is to smile. Just allow a smile to come over your face. Breathe and flutter. Lovely. And then bring your hands to your knees and gently bring your knees in. Okay, coming down onto your back now. We're going to lower down. Tucking your heels up to just behind your buttocks. Opening your legs so they are hip width apart. And just feel your hands, palms facing down just behind your heels. And I want you to feel into the base of your spine and just tilt and flex your pelvis. Just rocking in and out at the base of your spine, so allowing your tummy to come down, press down towards the floor, and then to lift up and create that arch in the lower spine. And again, just feel into this. Maybe today this is enough for you. And as you breathe in, allowing that stomach to expand. As you breathe out, emptying the stomach out. Feeling that lovely contrast. Rolling the spine. And for those that would like to go a little bit deeper as we breathe in, we're just going to come a few vertebrae up the spine, peeling off the floor and breathing out, peeling back down. And then breathing in, peeling off the floor. Maybe a few more, just really tuning into what feels good for you to do. This allows the energy to flood down from the lower centers up into the higher centers. Feeling that energy in your throat, in your heart. You can feel into your hands and push down into your hands and your feet to allow that lift. And then just relaxing your throat and your shoulders as you gently come back down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Making this your last one. Breathing out, lowering down, and then bringing your knees in, hugging your knees in, holding your hands around your knees, and then lifting your head, trying to get your nose between your knees, getting to wherever you get to, it doesn't matter. Breathing in, giving yourself a big hug. And gently lowering your head down and lowering your feet back down. Keeping your knees up. Taking your hands out wide. So you're making like a T shape with your arms. And with your next out breath, I want you to just drop your knees over to the left. Just allowing that twist. And allow the legs to relax. If this is enough, keep looking up. If you'd like a little deeper twist, take your head over to the right side. And then breathing in, bringing the knees up, the head up. Breathing out, coming over to the opposite side. We're going to do one more on each side. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, dropping over. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, dropping over. And then bringing the knees up, allowing the legs to stretch out. Bringing the arms down, palms facing up, and just close your eyes for a moment. Just allow your body to absorb what we've done. Feel into your whole body, supported by the ground underneath you. Feel into your breath, allowing that out breath to sink you deeper. Imagining you're like ice cream on a hot day, just melting down into the ground. Allowing your body to relax and let go. Feeling into that nourishing rest. Feel into the power of the breath that anchors you. It relaxes you. And then just gently feeling into your fingers, and give your fingers a little wiggle and your toes a little wiggle. Bring your arms up and stretch your body long. Taking a nice big deep breath. Again, bring your knees in and hug your knees in. And then roll yourself over onto the side. And gently using your hand to support you, bring yourself back up. Allowing your body to adjust gently. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the practice this morning. It's been wonderful to be with you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Namaste.